Grenada, Grenada, Grenada. So, listen, beautiful people, I love to welcome everyone. This is part 3. Before I say anything, greetings. This is part 3 and the final episode of this storytelling about dating in Grenada. Now, first of all, we are not, before I introduce and welcome our new subscribers, we are not here to male bash. That ain't what we do. We will never do that. Not on my channel. Because I'm going to say we. I feel safe saying we. We love our black men. I'm going to say me. I love my black men. I can't speak for y'all. Y'all can put in the chat if you love your black men. But I'm telling you, I love them. I understand the state that we were left in. But yes, it is our responsibility. So meanwhile, at the ranch, I'd like to welcome our new subscribers before we start our third and finale Dating in Grenada Part 3. Welcome, new subscribers. Thank you for being a part of Natural's tribe. We need you. We appreciate you. We could have done none of this without you. So I hope you got your whatever you drinking. Cheers. I'm doing my rainwater today. You can see it's cloudy. It rained again, y'all. Part 3. And then we done. We moving on. So, we're not male bashing, number one. And we never will. Not on this channel. I love, love, love our black men. But however, y'all kept asking me the question, how is dating in Grenada? How is dating in Grenada? And I kept skipping over the shit. Because I ain't want to hurt. You know, you got some people that are real protective of their country. It's a small place. So if you say one thing that doesn't align with everybody else, everybody's supposed to think the same, do the same. Why are you trying to make our channel look bad? Or what? There's always somebody going to jump out. But I assure you not. I love Grenada like you do. If you think I'm a citizen for no reason at all, it's because I love the place. I really don't think I would have stayed anywhere for 8 years if I didn't love something about it. I am free to move and come and go as I choose. So, I take great pride in being a citizen of lovely Grenada. However, dating in Grenada, yep. So, I just want to go over a lot of comments. I appreciate y'all putting on the comments because I embrace all comments. We don't want to block nobody out unless we have to. So, one person said, old people don't date. I said, now who is this fool? Yeah, I called you a fool. So I hope you hear for part 3. Instead of just making such a foolish statement and going about your business. I would hate to think. Oh, then they went on to say, wait a minute, they said old people don't date. Why would somebody want to date an older person? If they what they looking to have children with you? Listen at that comment. Listen at that statement right there. So if you who made the comment, if you think the only reason somebody would be interested in dating you is humping on you, putting a seed in you, and leaving a legacy for theirself, that means you've experienced no love, no intimacy, no orgasm, no squirting, no nothing. You probably don't even know these words. And if you think at 50 plus, you sit down in a chair and your life is over, then you might be on the wrong channel. Because you wouldn't be able to understand. No, life don't even start till you 50. Now, I don't know what kind of rock you've been living under. Life don't start till you 50. It really don't. For one, you're well experienced. You know what you're doing. You know what you want. 9 times out of 10, you got your own. You ain't looking for nobody to take care of you. So you would be looking for an amazing experience. So if you 50 plus and you done sit down in a rocking chair and gave up on life, I don't know. I ain't going to say you on the wrong channel. You might want to sit here and just sit back and listen and shut up. Because apparently you know nothing. Apparently you've shut your whole life down. Life is beautiful at 50 plus. They used to use the 50 plus women, if you know your African history, to teach the younger guys how to be great lovers. I'm just saying, do your own research. So why do you think, tell me why you think the younger guys are now going for the older goddess queens and the older men go for the younger girls? Because they can control and mold the younger girls, and the younger guys can have these amazing experiences without all this pressure of having to take care of somebody. All you gotta do is show up, be a perfect gentleman, and express your manhood. So if you think older people don't date, we want to help you. You might want to come to a couple of our therapy sessions or consultations. You might want to book an appointment, because we feel really sad for you if you 50 plus and you done went and sit down all this life inside of you, all this beauty, all this beauty. You probably scared it's going to be your son. So anyway, so we're done with that. So I want to get to this last episode. So the guy always comes to my workspace. I have a booth down at the Spice and Craft Market, booth number 43. If y'all want to stop by and visit me, whether it's conversation or purchase or just buy yourself some happiness, because we sell happiness. You leave more knowledgeable, more happy with yourself, and the conversations be so deep you can really stay all day. So the lady that made that comment, or whoever you was, you might want to come and have a conversation. You probably don't even know who squirting is, do you? I didn't find out till last year. So listen. So he comes to my booth all the time. This is part 3 to dating in Grenada. Not all the time, but enough for me to remember who he is. But one thing I do remember is every time he comes, I have to back up. I ask him to step back and give him my space, because the alcohol's always reeking. I don't even think he drink half the time. It be coming through his pores, which can be a lot of problems for most of our men, and especially the younger men. Y'all too young. Y'all too young and fine to be drinking all that alcohol. Hey, come on now. So he came. I hadn't seen him in a long time. He came up to my booth and he said, "You remember me?" I said, "Yeah, I remember you." And we talked for a little bit. And then all of a sudden, that thing came up out his pores and it knocked me. My knees buckled. And I said, "Whoa." I said, "Could you step back, brother? Because that alcohol reeking off your breath. I'm sorry." And I be trying to be nice, but you ain't going to abuse me and come up. I can't do bad smells. I will vomit on you. And you ain't going to come up reeking alcohol and I not tell you to back up. Because that's my personal space and I can't do that. So he got upset. And he said, now there was some more conversation in between, but I'm just trying to get to the meat and the potatoes. He said, "So what, you into women?" I said, "Wait a minute. What did you just say to me?" Now, listen, disclaimer. I don't judge nobody by your sexual preference. I don't really give a crap what you are as long as you respect me, because I respect people. Some of the best people in my life live a different kind of lifestyle than I do. I do not choose my friends based on your sexual preference. I don't do that. And I'll set people for who they are if you have a good spirit, a good heart. Other than that, you ain't welcome in my space. I said, "What'd you just say to me?" Now, I've tried to be nice to you. I've asked you nicely to back up. You're blowing, you're about to knock me out, knock me off my knees. I said, now, because I don't want a drunk who's reeking in alcohol to the point where my knees buckled, and somebody who got a mouth, looked like a train ran through that. I got to be in the women. Now, I would have never got that deep with him if he didn't try to insult me. You don't come to my workspace and insult me. You just don't. Because I'm not interested in a drunk with a mashed up mouth. That's just the way it is. I'm sorry. I got to be in the women. Matter of fact, I'm the only one of my girlfriends that don't have a female experience. I ain't got no stories. Okay? And I'm talking about friends in America, not the ones here in Ireland. Listen, I lost it on him so bad. This was going to be short and sweet. But this is the kind of, and he was all in my face. He was really trying to push up on me. That's the part I left. I just don't feel like going through all that. He was trying to convince me that he was the best person for me to date. And I should go out with him. And that question that was in part 2, why would a woman like me be interested in going out with a man like you? You reeking in alcohol. Your mouth look like somebody boxed you in it all your life. Now, I know I got one tooth missing. So I ain't gonna say, but it's something different about hygiene. People, remember, your mouth is your hygiene. And it's a whole lot of situations here. The bottom line is you're not brushing your teeth. I see situations. I know situations when you just can't get to a dentist. You know, because I live in places, I'll choose to live in places like Africa and Caribbean and stuff. I'm always living in places where I know I ain't gonna have no medical insurance. That's my life. But I'm always close. The few doctors that I can see, we talk. So when I go to my dentist, one of them said one time, Natural, if you do these things, half the battle is won. Never let food sit between your teeth. And I can feel when I eat food, it's between my teeth. I'm going to make me a nice pot of veggie soup, so I know that pak choy and everything going to be in there. Guess what? Even if I don't have no dental floss, I got thread on my sewing machine, whatever. It's getting out of there because that's where your cavities come in. That's where your teeth fall out. I can't make it to a dentist. I live in the Caribbean all the time, twice a year, like I would be if I was in America. So if you do those things, half the battle is won. They prevent the cavities. And then take that coconut oil and that neem, it's a neem tree right by Grenada Beach. Pull them leaves off. Chew on them sticks. And I guarantee you your mouth won't be jacked up the way it is. So you going to ask me if I'm into women because I don't want a bashed up, a jacked up mouth and a drunk as a man. Are you crazy? I value everything about me. No, we not male bashing, but I don't want any freaking thing neither. Get the F away from my booth. Matter of fact, security was over there in 5 minutes because what? I pay for my space. Don't come with no negative bullshit because I will break on your ass. That's exactly. Traffic is backed up for some reason. I will. I'll go into a whole nother zone. So this one is nice and short and sweet. No, I'm not interested in anything, but I am interested in something. Listen. I'm alive, y'all. I don't know about y'all. Y'all better wake up every day. You wake up with breath in your body. You got opportunity to do what the hell you want to do. And guess what? It ain't over till the fat lady sings. And she ain't sung yet. Hey. Okay, y'all. I love you guys. This is it. That's part 3. That's what dating in Grenada has been like for me. Yes. But I'm getting ready to change the trajectory of that. Watch me. And I'm going to share it with y'all. So please hit the subscribe button. Turn on your notification bell because we got some good stuff coming. We just been approved for the YouTube partner program that has unlocked a whole lot of benefits. We can enjoy our lives more. I'm going to test y'all out on this Monday. Lives every Monday. We'll see y'all Monday. Love and respect, beautiful people. Like, subscribe, and share.